Welcome to my show. This is a reading about Harry and Zoe. So they have been spotted traveling together in Spain, in London, and all these places, and they have been holding hands, and people started speculating that they are in a romantic relationship, and justifiably so. But now the sources are coming out saying that people around Harry are worried about their relationship because Zoe may be too controlling for him, too wild, and they fear that she can overwhelm him with her energy. I checked and she has Aries in her Mars and also Scorpio Venus, and he has I think Aquarius, Mars, and Venus, and I do see some sort of clash in their personalities. Aries Mars in Zoe's chart can be a little bit aggressive and overwhelming. So let me see, what is the current relationship between Harry and Zoe? So we have the Emperor card here. So obviously, regardless the speculations and regardless the concerns that the sources are talking about, he is in control over this relationship. Harry is in control, okay? So what kind of relationship do they have, Harry and Zoe? The Star. So I think they are probably, I'm getting like they're exploring the limits or exploring the magical world. It's like they are in their own bubble and they're exploring their limits, how far they can go with their relationship, and if they feel like really in a mystical world when they are together. Are they serious towards each other? Five of Wands. So I think many people, as the sources that are coming out, are not supportive of their relationship. I'm getting like British people around Harry do not like Zoe. Like many British people do not like Americans, their culture, and I think many people are not supporting them together, especially people around Harry are not supportive of Zoe. So do their relationship have any sort of long-term potential? Seven of Wands. So they will be challenged by people around them. As I said, many people around them, especially in London, around Harry, are not supportive of Zoe, and she will be facing many challenges, and she has to figure out if she wants to continue with it or not, if she wants to fight for it or not. So is Harry in love with her? The Devil card. So he's a little bit scared. It's like Zoe definitely has some sort of like controlling energy about her. She has this Scorpio energy, dark energy about her, and I'm getting like he's a little bit scared, and she is a little bit overwhelming for him, and I think he is a little bit. I think people around him are scaring him, as you can see. People in his ear are telling him, she's not for you, she's here for your money, and it's like they are trying to get into his head, okay? And she's like a little bit frustrated because I do see that she doesn't have any sort of evil intentions towards him, and I think the people around Harry are getting into his head. And she's fearing that she's gonna lose him if she doesn't fight for him. How is Zoe feeling about Harry? King of Pentacles. So she's really holding him on a high pedestal, and she's admiring him, you know. She's definitely admiring him, and she sees him as a friend, as somebody that she can trust, also someone solid, someone that she can depend on. So what kind of challenges do they face with each other? Two of Pentacles. I think they are from two different worlds. She's an American, he's British, and they come from the two different worlds. So either it can work out or it can fall apart completely. So yeah, it's like they are from two different worlds. They have to somehow mix their energies to come together to find the common ground between them. Why people around Harry do not like Zoe? Five of Cups. Yes, this is how Zoe is feeling. Really disappointed that people around Harry are not supportive of her and him. Maybe it's like she's the free spirit type, and maybe the British people are not that kind. You know, British people are more like work oriented, very disciplined, and she's the free spirited American, and maybe they just do not vibe with her, you know. Maybe she likes to go on a beach, you know, and stuff like that. And British people are a little bit not like that. They like museums and these type of stuff, you know, not like beaches and free spirit stuff. So there is a cultural clash. So is Harry gonna fight for her, or is he gonna give up? I see Queen of Cups, so I think the decision is in her hands. It's not in his hands. She has to kind of fight for this relationship, as we saw in the beginning. She is the one who is able to make it work, or just if she gives up, then this relationship will not work out. He's not gonna really fight for it, okay? Why he's not gonna fight for it? Two of Swords. Because it's like because it's like he's shooting without knowing where the aim is, you know, and it's like he doesn't know whether Zoe is worth fighting for. He doesn't know her in that level, you know, and he's just not willing to take the risk. That's what I'm getting. And people around him are telling him she's not worth the risk, okay? And he's blinded by her beauty, but on the other hand, he's like, I'm not sure where I'm aiming at, you know, and I'm not sure if she is worth taking this risk for me. Why is he feeling this way? Why is he feeling this way? Yeah, Knight of Swords. I think it's like it takes too much energy for him to like handle all those people around him. It's like too much from him, you know, and maybe he's not the type, you know, he is very used to the people around him, and he prefers to get a support from them rather than to fight them. He's not used to be the fighter, you know, in that sense, that he's used to please. Maybe he's a people pleaser. He has a Libra element in his chart, and you know, maybe he's used to please people rather than to go against them. He's not the rebellious type, you know, and he's having a hard time to go against those people who are not supporting his relationship with Zoe. So what should we expect for Harry and Zoe partnership? Death. So it's close to the finish line. It's gonna end soon, as you can see. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, you know. So obviously, you know, are they sexually together? Is, you know, let me see. The Chariot, this way and that way. I think he's bisexual, Harry, and she's aware that he's bisexual. So I do see that she's not super fond of it, that he's bisexual. She is concerned about the fact that he's bisexual. So I think eventually she will choose that way, which is to end this relationship, you know. And yeah, as we saw, it's close to the finish line. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Thanks for watching and see you in my next one.